says we're live.
Alright, chat is set to live too. Instead of top chat. I always have to change it. It's annoying.
Yeah. Reminds me that I need to get a copy of your stream. Firstly.
Oh, right. Give me a second, I left my phone over there.
Alrighty, we're... I think Twitch is being...
Alright, I'm ready. That way I can have your chat open on my end over here on Twitch.
My notifications on Discord, we're all live. Alright. Hello, hello.
Alrighty guys, here we are back in Central Thanalan.
A fog has settled in. I did have a nice view of Ul'dah itself from here.
Yeah. Nanimo is crawling on my back right now.
Oh. She does scuttle up the shoulder. Oh no, for me she's still on the ground. Hello, Kendi.
How are you feeling? Feeling pretty good.
I am feeling sleepy.
Oh yeah, he just woke up.
It is not
Like,
quite 4 AM yet.
You know, apparently I slept really good last night. Oh my god, I can't believe I freaking like KO'd. I was already feeling kind of tired in my stream, and I even ended a little early because I was feeling asleep. And yeah, then I just KO'd when I got to bed.
Those are good nights though, where you can just fall asleep instantly.
Yeah.
And you're not tossing and turning, struggling to get to sleep.
That's also true. Alright, so we're hoping to have a beautiful sight of Central Thanalan, but right now there is fog, of course.
Hey, Leaf, you say that as if I'm not 100% responsible for my sleep schedule.
He knows what he's doing.
This is self-inflicted. This doesn't happen to me by chance.
Also, these boards are here, like right here on this little ramp. They're kind of like someone's foot could slip through.
Yeah, you could very easily, like, if you're not looking where you're going.
Like, let me see if Sari's foot could technically like fit through. Yeah, look.
Yeah, I think.
If it weren't for physics, it would literally go through.
Yeah, I think Joseph's as well.
There's a safety hazard.
Nope. Eorzea hasn't invented OSHA yet.
Yeah, apparently. Alright, so, how about you let people know what's on the dock, where we're exploring today?
Well, today we will be... Oh, it would help if I had my HUD open. How do I do... Sorry, for a moment I completely forgot the key behind to show my HUD again.
That's okay, I kind of forgot mine for a second there. I was like, why isn't it working? I almost panicked.
But yeah, today we will be heading down back into Central Thanalan, the Blackbrush Station, over to the Clutch, do a little lap of the unholy air, and then down to the Spineless Basin we look around at before we actually set foot into Ul'dah itself, which I still find one of the most confusing city-states to remember how it's laid out. There's a lot more
there, but you know what? You know, hold on, I take that back. I get lost still in Ul'dah and Limsa. Ul'dah is the one I don't get lost in because it's more or less easy to know where it's at.
Ul'dah just has so many connections between the different areas.
And it's circular.
Yeah.
Rounded.
With so many interconnected paths and spokes.
Is it time to fly?
We can hop down.
Okay. Bubble bird.
Ooh, the little mines down here.
Oh yeah, the mines.
I will not blame it on Mooney. Mooney can do no wrong. This is purely my own. I think this was my idea as well.
You don't got anything to say? No.
Oh, we did. They're down to their last bottle.
We'll have heart. They're running out of drinks.
I don't have the heart to tell the lads.
My mother holds her drink better than you. Just one more round.
They've already had several out here by the looks of it.
Yeah. Just them damn venturers flowing the money.
Oh, no, oh no.
Living up mine. Damn
Oh
venturers
no.
stealing her gerbs. They stole her gerbs.
Players do flood the market with like cheap resources.
Yeah. And that's what happens when you have like mercenaries, kind of like, well, we're kind of mercenaries.
He's got the Hildy look, this one.
Yeah.
Slap a monocle on there. Anyone in here? Oh, there are people in here. Hello. I feel like I was immediately like almost expected.
Yeah, I know, right? Oh.
Just the way this is.
Like when someone turns. Hold on, I'm trying to see if they'll trigger a tab. I step back a little bit. No. Okay, they don't say anything.
It felt almost like you walk in and it's Mr. Bond. We've been expecting you.
Yeah. That's exactly what I was gonna say.
Anyone in here?
Open sesame.
Hello, friend. Oh, you got a headache. Is that from overwork or is that from drinking?
There's a lava over here. They're down there. It's making the mill. Tell them that it must be. Oh. Well, that's the hazard of, you know, mining. They're getting to that point.
That's what happens when you work for Lord Lolorito.
Yeah.
The only part,
and also a miner in general.
The only story I remember that ever brings you here is, I believe, the Paladin, Stormblood Paladin? Oh no, it's not Stormblood Paladin, I'm getting mixed up with the, I believe the second Hildebrand art? The...
This whole thing I could.
I don't think you could.
That's gonna kill you, sir.
Yeah, you would explode. Yeah, this is where the... I've forgotten her name, but the gladiator who was kind of rigging the fights.
Oh. That sounds familiar, yeah.
The one...
Oh, yeah. That was one of the early ones, yeah.
Yeah. The one who was collaborating with Ultros. I'm trying to think...
and Ultros was being, like, really fucking creepy with her.
Well, he kind of is with all women.
Yeah, I was gonna say that. He actually is like that with all women. Just the female gender in general.
This is... Sorry, I just remembered this is where the trap is. One of the first times we get to see the Ultros set up the pitfall trap here.
Oh, that's right.
I remember.
I've done Hildebrand, honestly. Well, at least Realm Reborn. Hildy.
I remember oddly specific things sometimes.
Yeah, right now I'm kind of like trying to wait it out so that way more Hildebrand shows up before I mean, it was kind of fun to do Endwalker, but I kind of didn't like how disconnected it was because I was doing it with her patch.
Oh, yeah, that was what... Yeah. I know that was my thing when it came out. It's like, I know once I do it, I'm going to want to binge it.
Yeah, so it's kind of what I'm waiting right now. I'm like, okay, Hildy just came out right now. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait this time. I have to wait. There's the Amalja up there. It's a camp.
Oh. Some of the early Amalja.
Yeah.
Say hello to Mutamix. I think is it's pretty much every player's first introduction to Gobby Speak.
Oh yeah. Philia sends you over here as like one of the first errands, I believe. Yeah.
Yeah, with a little worn-out dagger.
Yeah. So here, take this, and you'll learn about material melding. Okay, thanks.
Hello, friend. Do you say anything, or are you just on guard? Just on guard.
Yeah, it's just on guard.
All the junk.
Yeah, all the junk. That soup is purple.
Also looks very grainy.
Yeah.
Hello, Mutamix. Atkin. Hubertane. Hello, little guy.
Oh, yeah. There's just the one Lalafell here, but there's... Unless you straight up talk to the NPCs, they don't have really much to say.
Just garlic on a stick. They're cooking.
Roast garlic. Oh man, I think that's way too much garlic even for me.
You wouldn't just bite into it like that?
No, I have an aunt who would, but...
Oh, that... Garlic is a nice... Garlic is a nice seasoning. I don't know about just eating it.
Oh yeah, no, she loves garlic, she loves onions. And she, yeah. Loves onions. She'll even eat raw onions. I'll admit, I can eat raw onion, but only when it's like on tacos or a burrito. That's the only time it actually helps enhance the flavor. But I cannot eat it by itself.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. Like, there's a big difference between like just biting into it like an apple.
Yeah. Ever seen that video of that one kid just biting into a freaking head of an onion, and they're just like,
no,
just suffering while they're eating it. Are we gonna fly down, or might as well, right?
This is Lost Hope.
This is like one of the Alamigo refugee camps, yeah.
Indeed.
If there were work to be had. Dang.
What happened to Lolorito? Oh, wait, no. Haven't we established things that are supposed to be helping at this point in the story?
Yeah. It's getting a bit uncomfortable lying every time someone came through asking after you. Oh. I think they're referring to what happened in the finale of Aroma Born.
Oh, yeah.
Left in the...
God, we haven't been outlaws for a while now.
Yeah.
Or did just no one remember to tell them they were...
We're fine, guys. We're fine. Match the girls and crops. The wee ones can enjoy a proper meal on occasion. The weens.
I'll be eating like a little lord tonight. Sorry, I hear Little Lord and I immediately think of Estinian and Alphino early on.
Oh, yeah. You know the one that Quiveron's women? Wait, what? Me? What do you say to you?
He said that you're another one of Quiveron's men. Quiveron is a bandit leader. Who do you know the house on the hill to the south? Where there's all the Lalafell bandits?
Oh, yeah. I guess we'll go in the cave, huh? Oh, wrong one. Accidentally ran.
You love garlic, bro? Yeah. Garlic to me is definitely a seasoning. It's not a food.
Yeah, I remember one time I had garlic bread, but let me tell you this. It was bread that pretty much had raw garlic on it.
Oh, yeah.
Minced raw garlic on it. Then the first pinch is on you, understood? And yeah, I took a bite into it and I was like, nope. That is way too strong. The garlic smell, like how pungent it was, it went right at my nose. I understand the appeal I do, but a man can do more good living humbly for a cause than dying nobly for one.
Nope. What are they making in here?
Weed. They got their marijuana
Purple.
over here going. Purple Kush.
Oh, dream. Oh,
children.
This is like fully illegal in Limsa.
Oh.
I remember one of the early like level 1 or level 2 quests you get just in the city is to kind of help submit evidence that there's like I can't remember what like refined product is called, but like Dream Mist or something.
So basically, finding the drugs.
Yeah. Hello, bats.
Oh, there's a guy over here.
Nothing to say.
Oh, he's got nothing. Just looking out
Watching
the
the
water.
bats. Are you wondering if they'd make a nice meal?
You probably shouldn't eat a bat. I think that's how COVID happened.
Yeah.
I remember this one time, like my sister like showed me a video of like, not sure who they were, but they were like Asian like people at a restaurant, and they were eating monkfish.
Ooh.
But like they were showing like the whole monkfish, you know, and monkfish is kind of ugly.
Yeah.
So, and I remember when she saw it, she's like, "Ew, look, Mel, look at this. That's so gross. Like, see these Asians, they'll just eat anything." And I'm like, "Bro, that's the most racist shit you can say right now." Like,
Yeah.
she's like, "Well, look." I'm like, "Yeah, I see it, but you can eat that. It's fine." "What do you mean it's fine?" "Yes, it's called a monkfish. It looks like that, but it's safe to eat." And she was just like, "What? How do you know this?" "I seen it on MasterChef." It's fine. Literally, it's fine.
So, my first experience.
I was like, you can't just say something like that. Jesus.
My first experience with monkfish was in RuneScape.
Oh, yeah?
It was one of my earliest money-making schemes. Because at least when I played.
It was Okami.
Oh yeah, fishing is an Okami.
Yeah.
I
So
mostly.
you were doing like a pyramid scheme with monkfish?
Well, not so much a pyramid scheme. It's just it was a good late game food, and I had high enough fishing to catch it, so I just kind of fished for it, sold it on the market, and eventually I got my cooking high enough that I could fish for it, cook it, and then sell the cooked stuff.
Even better. Did all the hard work for them.
Yeah, because old school RuneScape was very much like there weren't skills you used in combat, it was just you clicked on the enemy and waited. So the only difference that the player could make was how much healing did they have in their inventory to outlive the enemy. Unless you used magic, which was a whole different thing. Because then you had to manually select which spell you used every time you were going to cast. There was no auto attack for magic.
Oof. Playing garlic is a really good way to make it suitable for stuff like garlic bread or other recipes where you might not want pieces. Is it just me, or is that toad right there particularly big?
Oh, that might be a fake guy.
Oh yeah, it is, yeah.
I have the map turned off so I didn't see.
Void. Yeah, I turned it up right now just to check. Void Yanoi. Let's see what it says. A terrible monster known as Vojanoi, living in the pools beneath the unholy air, has been seen dragging his victims into the water, where he lies upon them until they asphyxiate. He fucking suffocates them with his body?
Yep.
One would think that the wavekin then eats his prey, but such is not the case, as the corpses are left to drift in the pools until they are consumed by jackals and carrion. Oh.
This sounds like something who needs to die.
Yeah, to be that Vojanoi kills merely for pleasure. That is pretty horrible. Alright. Are we gonna fight this thing?
I am.
Okay.
Oh boy,
You aggroed literally everything.
I didn't intend to, but yes, I did.
Alright, well, the good thing about being dancers, you can just run and attack.
I forget that that's one of the
we don't
things
have
about...
AoE.
We have one AoE.
Oh
There.
yeah, I've been using it.
No more
It's
sitting on...
pretty sick.
No more sitting on people. You need
No more
consent
sitting
for
on
that.
people, yeah. I'm gonna avoid making the obvious joke. Ugh.
Oh, you don't like the ants. No, these technically aren't
No.
insects.
Vilekin.
They only have 4 legs.
Oh yeah, they do. Or do the mandibles count?
I don't think so. Otherwise, they'd all be arachnids. Because real ants have mandibles and 6 legs.
Oh. Oh yeah, that's true.
Still...
I remember like looking into like how like just insects in general when they go into a pupa state and then they come out of a cocoon or chrysalis.
Oh yeah, metamorphosis.
So yeah, it's so freaking crazy how the metamorphosis actually works. Like they just change species.
Yep.
Like what kind of sci-fi shit is this? They literally change species. And there's a big old sabatender over there.
Oh, there is a big old sabatender.
Yeah, yeah, you didn't see.
Nope, I was looking out at the little lake here.
Oh, he's a level 50 mark. A red one.
Do you want to try it?
Yeah, give me 1 sec. Let me just change to a good one.
Oh yeah, because you're only... Yeah. Because even a Realm Reborn S ranks can... They do...
Can mess you up
Yep.
if you're not careful.
It depends if it's
Alright.
if it's an S rank or an A rank.
Yeah. Alrighty, let's go. Die.
Oh.
Okay. Oh, 20,000 needles. Okay. Dead.
Bring your A game. Okay, so it's only an A rank. Oh, hello.
Oh.
Yeah, S ranks are scary.
They are pretty scary. Alright. I remember that one time we took 20 minutes to kill one.
Oh, that wasn't even an S rank.
It wasn't. Oh, that's right. It was an
That-
A rank, and it's
yeah.
took forever.
I think S ranks you need at least a full light party for. Like, you
Oh.
need a tank and a healer.
I think I might have encountered one over in what's it called? In Fano, or around there anyway. There was like a freaking dodo bird that was like had this petrification ability that was kind of annoying.
I think
Yeah, it took me. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah, I think generally you can tell S ranks because S ranks tend to be like enemies you don't find in that area,
Oh.
so they stand out a bit more. Like we can see here, we have
Yeah.
cactuars, so a cactuar is more likely, I think, to be an A or a B rank.
Ah, okay. Yeah, it was like it looked like a dodo, or I don't know, it was like some kind of bird-like one. And I remember I kept dying. And eventually we had to like learn, like some random people showed up and they were like, "Oh, hey, you're fighting this thing. Oh, let us help." And then yeah, we're just like trying to kill the damn thing. It was a team effort, but we got it.
Yeah, it's. I think because S ranks are so difficult that they have things like hunt trains.
Yeah.
Because
I
especially.
think I had a stage because like it was only one of the healer and they were like struggling to keep up with everyone healing. So I was like, all right, let me switch to Sage and then we'll go from there. That's how I helped.
Here's the Quiveron place.
Oh,
All the Lalafell bandits.
Yeah. The audacity for them to say, "Are you one of them? Look at me, man." Do I look like I belong there?
I mean, look, you're not the tallest person.
I'm just saying it's a bunch of Lalafell. Why would me and Makode be a part of a Lalafell gang?
I can't remember, but I think talking to the hunter in the area, I think Quiveron might be one of the hunt marks.
I think, or he might be a fate boss. I could have sworn he was a fate boss too.
Oh yeah, there is a fate up here.
Yeah, it's a fate up here.
It's one of the annoying collectathon ones.
They're not too bad. It's only bad when your strength is not up to par, and then the farming takes longer than it has to.
But it's just that you always have to sink down, so you're being auto-attacked by everything.
Yeah.
It's like, just let me pick the stuff up off the ground.
Gotta be a master stealth, you know? Sneak around them and then take it.
Interacting with it. They always place them, like, right in the middle of enemies.
Yep.
You know,
think
you
the
can
idea
actually...
is that other people are supposed to help you by, like, you know, killing them while you go and gather these things, and then they pick up whatever they drop when they kill the enemies, so...
Did you know you can actually fly inside the unholy air?
Where'd you go?
I'm
Oh,
just
you're
over here. Did you know you can fly inside that rock?
Inside the rock? I did not know that.
I'm 90% sure I remember.
Wrong button.
That there's one of these... I believe it's here. Oh, no. I could have sworn there was a... Was I hallucinating or dreaming?
I see it like a some-way throw. Maybe it's on the other side.
Maybe I'm remembering a different area and a different rock.
Ah, I thought this was it for a second. It looked big enough.
I must be thinking of a different rock.
You mixed up your rocks.
There's a lot of rocks in the game.
Doesn't mean you can get in there.
After a while, they all start to look like the same rock. More antling soldiers.
Mm-hmm. I think they're spread out from the Cutter's Cry over there.
Get isolated by Blackbrush Station.
Mm-hmm. Oh, look, someone else flying with the water bird.
Oh, bubble bird. Oh,
Doing a cutscene. Barista at the end of the universe.
They might be doing Reaper quests.
They seem to be a Reaper right now.
Yeah.
I saw the scythe.
Oh yeah, yeah. I suppose it. But once you get to the point where you're playing Reaper, it is easy enough to do. Because there's no skills for Reaper locked behind quests.
Yeah, have we been to Blackbrush Station?
We kind of wandered through it, but we didn't really explore much. Oh no, we didn't go through it. We went past it.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking right now too. Because there's also the cave over there. We can also go down. We came up anyway from that road down there.
Yeah.
Anyway, so we could take the cave next time.
Oh, there's the Hunter's
Stone
Scholar.
torch.
Let me learn a little bit about this Sabatender.
It took off its head with one fell swing. Haha, I'd hate to be that squirrel.
Sabatender bailarina blooms but once every 20 years. The flower is remarkable less for its appearance, which is pedestrian enough, than more for its fragrance. The scent has been described by naturalists as an olfactory equivalent of fingernails on slate, and sends Sabatenders into violent frenzy. Whether the effect arises from discomfort or lust is unknown.
I don't like the sound of that.
So apparently the smell bothers the other Sabatenders for one reason or another.
Yeah.
And no one cares enough to find out why.
Yeah.
Nope, another Rugadin's.
Yeah, the sorry, Rugadin struggling.
Always struggling to lift these boxes.
I don't think I ever came inside here. It's the largest chunk of ore you've seen, but what if it's purity? I won't be had twice. Oh, they're trying to
Size isn't what matters.
Bruh, it's a big one, come on. You're gonna miss out.
No conversation here.
Can you not move any faster? Perhaps if they had a little more incentive.
Oh, I think the only time I think this is places mostly comes up if you're doing the like the Ul'dah starting quests.
Oh. I don't remember that. It's been a while.
I mean, I don't really remember either, but I feel I've had to talk to this guy during quests before, but
Oh.
I don't remember it happening with Joseph or Soren.
Yeah, I mean, for me, it's been so long since I started out in Ul'dah, since that was, my main account's starting town.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I can't quite remember.
Nope. Not much conversation
wait,
going on.
I see some more Lalafell over here. Wait, do you see anything? Where'd you want this again? I haven't all day. Visit the markets or the Goldsmiths Guild, or maybe Vesper Bay.
Oh.
Oh, jeez.
I can't remember where this crate needed to go.
Got caught fondling the foreman's daughter is what you did. What are you doing? Stuck with it.
Oh, no.
Got a little handsy, huh?
These stairs feel very tall. Like, particularly for a place where there's a lot of Lalafell.
You have to jump at the top, apparently.
Hello? What's going on up here?
Yeah.
Oh.
As our man worked 20 bells straight if it means food in his belly. Oh, wait, I didn't... Does Lalafell say anything?
Yeah. Meanwhile, I got the Lalafell without here.
Well, but still have the minor deaths. Oh, man, they're talking about minor deaths.
Yeah. Ah, good old Oh, hello.
Oh, the random person up here?
Yeah.
Yeah, I noticed them too.
I only just noticed them now.
Oh, I saw the little sprout thing and I was like, oh, there's someone up here.
Oh yeah, I have names turned off for players unless they're in my party.
Oh, I have it on, but, well, it's only their initials. So for you, it only comes up with your initials, JM. Not that it matters, because once you're in a party, then you see your name anyway.
My name is no big secret.
Alright, I just want to see what's back here.
More Lalafell?
No. Yeah, that's the end.
No. Just slag.
Yep. That Lalafell. He was doing sexual harassment.
After boss's daughter, no less.
Or what? Is he gonna say, no, she came on to me? Oh, there must be those damn rat thieves again.
Oh, not the Kakern.
Oh, they got robbed, but yeah. I mean, the Kakern are like right over there.
Yep.
Oh wait, we didn't go down to the coffin.
Oh yeah, little bar. I mostly remember it as the place where you start off Red Mage.
Yeah. I remember going here in the beginning of like the Ul'dah quest. You definitely have to go in there.
I think it's a little involved in the Hildebrand quests in this area as well.
And I also remember the FF15 quest starting around here too.
Oh yeah,
You move
the
the car
car.
over here. Coffer and Coffin, yeah, that's the name of it. I don't remember the coffin part of it.
Doo doo. Nope, get the bar music.
Oh, nothing to say. Just sliced it off and tossed it in the lake. So it'll be good. No man deserves that fate. Oh.
Oh no.
Oh gosh. She castrated him.
Asking for the expensive stuff.
Saw the trunk. It's more than a few traveling merchants dragging their sorry hides to that door after crossing the wastes of Thanalan. First thing they order is a cup of water. Nothing tastes sweeter when your throat is choked with the dust of the road. It's not long until a mug of ale finds its way into their hands, though.
I do kind of like buildings of this aesthetic where like you can still see the cliff wall being used as one of the walls. I know.
Oh,
I think the natural rock wall looks kind of cool.
It does look pretty cool. Bring me your best bottle of sour red. Damn, I thought that person back there would say something, but they don't.
Nope. We can't jump over the counter.
Yeah, I tried. I don't know if it's just me, but I thought... Oh, yeah, there's people over here.
Yep. Hello, sir.
This guy's drinking.
Oh no, he's out of it.
He's enjoying his drink. Just one more cup, little man.
Nope.
The
Lalafell seeming to try and like muster everyone.
Get off your drinking arse and make ready. With his little pink hair.
So, are we heading up to the cave next?
Let's check out this over here real quick, and then we'll go into the cave. I don't think there's anyone here, though.
The little shack. It's only got a Lalafell-sized door. Well, here could kind of fit.
I'm shorter than you. Maybe I can fit. Oh, look, see, it's perfect for me. Although that's like, you know, not going to the fact that there are lawful only accessible areas. Not fair.
There's definitely no favoritism going on from the producer.
Right.
Through the tunnel.
So I've been doing some packing today.
Oh.
I got most of my clothes sorted out, so.
Only a few days left.
Yeah.
Wait, like it's Saturday for me, so.
Yeah.
Today, tomorrow.
Like, yeah.
And the day after.
For me, it's still Friday, so.
Yeah.
Are we gonna follow the train tracks all the way down to the station over there?
Oh, we can do that. And then maybe look back around past the little camp down there.
Oh yeah, and then head to the gate over there.
I don't like these bugs. Most bugs I'm fine with, but hornets and wasps just no.
Also, you were about to say something and I interrupted you. What was it?
I can't even remember now. Disgust overtook that thought.
Yeah, I mean, we were talking about, like, me packing up, and then we were talking about the range of time.
I can't even remember. Genuinely, it was disgusted out of me.
Oh wait, there's a farm. Let's see if they say anything.
Hello, friend. Oh, your
Drink up, my
pumpkins.
dears. I wonder if they'd notice if I slip one of these under my tunic.
Looking at the size of them, I think you would have a bit of a...
I just got pregnant, you know? Just so suddenly.
Yeah, in the last 5 minutes.
I'm already 5 months pregnant. Look at that. Bam. I am like a high-speed oven. I bake that bread at half the time. Oh, jeez.
Oh, Papa Shan. I forget this is where you live. On this train platform.
Oh, yeah. I remember seeing that meme where someone was like, better ingredients, better pizza, Papa Shan. Papa John's pizza joke, yeah. With the grace that I am proud to know you and to have been used in the delivery of your adamantite.
I had to remember what he meant by that. That's Endwalker, isn't it? The spaceship.
Endwalker, yeah. I will assure that pride moves me as I oversee future shipments on this route. You have my solemn word. Aw.
Nope, so they're continuing
the guy
trade.
Who says he's retired, but he's not really retired.
Yeah. Oh.
Moody speedrunning man. My turn. I just got back. Take your turn to make the rounds. I just got back.
Well, get back out there.
Oh, we can't go in there?
Nope.
Not that one either. It's all boarded up.
No one hiding behind these shacks. It looks like all of them pretty much are bolted.
I'm gonna check over here real quick. No one there. No one there. Okay.
Oh, just Papa Shan on the platform.
Yeah.
So we head over to...
I was gonna say, there's a random chocobo, but that's someone's chocobo.
Yep. I wonder... I get the vague feeling they might be in Post-Realm Reborn. I feel like they might be on the road to the banquet.
Oh. Hold on, can I like lock onto their... Oops.
They're only level 53, so...
Yeah, level 53 ninja. No adventure plate. Yeah, no adventure plate, then I think that does mean that they're a new character.
Or they just they haven't bothered to make one.
Yeah, oh yeah, that too.
It's like the number of memes I've seen on YouTube now of when the experienced players watching a sprout complete the vault for the first time.
Oh yeah. Enjoy the story.
Rishil, the ungood.
Cowardly and...
Oh, I can't talk to you. You must be kind of curious to start
you're
Fate.
part of the,
Just to see what the story is behind her. That woman didn't best me, I merely came unprepared. Didn't think when I left my bed this morning that some slighted scold of a pie-sized chip on her shoulder might challenge me to a bloody duel. I wasn't about to refuse her, not with everyone watching and my reputation on the line. If I ain't one thing, it's craven. But here I am, bloodied and bruised while the Hellcat sits over there smirking. What she did ain't proper, and I plan on learning her a lesson. Just this time with a wee bit of help. What say you? Do we challenge Rishil?
You're asking for help. But yeah, sure, why not?
Ever since being denied entry she's been denied entry into the Pugilists Guild, Gladiators, Lancers, Marauders, and Archers.
Damn.
Hoping to prove her detractors wrong, or perhaps she's simply a masochist.
Who's next?
Something.
Me! Oh, wait, I get.
I do appreciate the quest called
Oh,
Something to
wait, I did
Prove.
level. Now I'm level synced.
I'm only level 10, so have like nearly no skills.
Yeah. I'm only using the 1-2 hit. Had enough? What about you? I healed!
What was that about having enough?
I'll see you again, I swear it. Okay. If I remember you.
Denied entry
Sarah
to
really
pretty
remembers
much
people who
ev-
are good fight. Is she gonna fade out or
I don't pay you to rest, boy.
back on your feet? I came as quickly as I could, sir. Oh, there, she faded. Okay.
Needs
It
killing.
needs killing. I'm your man for a price that is okay. Mercenaries.
Yep.
Just station.
Only all your
If
victims.
only. Die, fiery fiend. We're gonna
I've
just
been
go do
so
push-ups next to the fire.
I've been so hungry since yesterday.
5,000. Only 5,000 more and you'll break my record.
I had to do push-ups to work out my workout on Thursday, and they're always harder than I remember them being.
Yeah, I do yoga push-ups, so it's even worse because that goes slow as heck. Got any work? I'm quite handy with an axe. I have an axe.
There's many axes.
Yes. Oh wait, I forgot to switch jobs. All right, Ul'dah appropriate.
Let's have a visit off to Stone's Throw.
Oops, well done.
Get that little heal. I still remember once. I do like playing as classes that can kind of be an impromptu healer. Because
Oh,
I
the
was
OP
doing
tools.
the Grand Cosmos before, and the other DPS and healer both went down when the boss still had a third of its health left.
Oh, that Reaper's back.
Yeah, this definitely feels like they're doing the Reaper questline. Do you believe the
Missing?
locations match up? Nope.
He won't be needing this.
Oh,
They're stealing.
from the guy sitting here, or just
Yeah. It's better than before, but that ain't saying much. Oof.
oh yeah, that one.
Oh, that guy? Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Just took him a while for a speech bubble to pop up my side. The walls of Ul'dah.
And I got reminded though of the whole like fucking that person trying to hide a pumpkin under their shirt.
Oh yeah.
I remember reading a book. I got a job still living in a bloody tent for all the good it's done me. I remember reading a book where I'm trying to remember the name of it. I can't remember, but I remember the story was that it was a community of blind people,
Hmm.
and they kind of like had like these strict rules and stuff like that. In fact, they even had technology where if they got close to someone, they would, I think, feel vibration like from a necklace or a bracelet they had,
Hmm.
or they would hear a sound, something like that, like, basically to alert them, like, hey, someone's getting close to you,
Yeah.
so that way they don't bump into them and all that. Yeah, and that's how they would get around. And I remember like the main character, something happened to him. I'm trying to remember what, but it was like some accident happened, and then suddenly, where he saw darkness, for being blind,
Hmm.
he started seeing first like colors.
Oh.
And over time, it started becoming more and more like vision started to come in, like he would start seeing shapes. And then he started realizing Tomorrow we eat the rich.
No.
Today we work. Okay. And and over time, like as the days went by, his vision was like getting better and better. He was losing his blindness.
Hmm.
And he was also kind of seeing how not perfect their system was, like their community system.
Hmm.
I'd buy that for a gil. Buying it for a good deal more. I'll pay it
Oh,
for a
there is a
powder.
Lalafell behind the counter.
Oh yeah, there's no
I
stall.
was wondering like whose stall is this? There's no from the angle I was at, the table completely obscured.
Yeah, I barely saw the top of
Sir,
it.
sir,
And
you really should invest in a stool.
Lala stool. And so like one of the things he caught was that like he happened to be wandering by like the crop fields basically,
Hmm.
and the people who were gathering crops, he would actually notice them picking and then them eating some as they were picking.
Hmm.
Have a good look. Have a look, good lady. You won't regret it. Everything you think you need. That doesn't look that bad.
I see alcohol and cups for alcohol and rope.
And rope. And then he kind of noticed like someone, well, his mom apparently would be seeing someone that he wasn't aware.
Hmm.
So the mom was kind of like, his mom was actually cheating on his dad, which, yeah, that was a
Ah.
big one for him to find out. Yeah.
Yeah.
She just did it discreetly because, you know, one, you had to keep track of when he was going to be around.
Hmm.
Make sure the guy wasn't, her little lover wasn't around when he came by. Pull me growing with all that stick. Whatever you're about to ask, don't.
Another pink-haired Lalafell.
Oh, yeah. So one of those fat merchants often make me a slave. Me too. Let's both say yes and kill my slaves. I think eventually it kind of came to light. I forgot. I think the character he told his friend. I remember he told his best friend that he was like, "Listen, I'm not blind anymore." And the best friend he went and told the elders of the community,
Hmm.
and they had to banish him.
Oh.
Thus begins my empire.
With boxes.
Boxes and barrels.
Anyone over the other side?
Oh yeah, huh? I don't think I've ever actually seen the other side much. I'm only seeing this side.
Yeah. I don't think this other side like really ever comes up in stories.
Mm-hmm. Man, I wish I could remember the title of that book. It was actually pretty cool. Like I like the premise of it.
Hmm. I can't remember which part of that like conversation though brought in my head, but I was just remembering a D&D post about a party of players who none of them is actually playing the race that's on their character sheet.
Oh. Uh-huh.
So like the dwarf isn't actually a dwarf, it's a halfling or a gnome, like wearing a fake beard. And the elf isn't an elf, it's like three gnomes on top of each other in a trench coat. But because they're all, you know, faking their own identities, they don't want to, like, you know, start raising questions or giving other people a reason to question them. So there's one where the elf, or I think it's like the fake dragonborn who's coming along and is like trying to like scratch. Oh no, it's the orc who is actually a human whose green face paint is coming off.
Uh-huh.
Finds the dwarf, who again is a halfling, like kind of pulling their beard off to breathe a little better. And it's like, this is normal, dwarves do this. And the not orc is just, understandable, have a nice day. This is, we shed. And need to artificially reapply our skin. But just the entire party is all that.
I have a skin condition as an orc. What should I treat the boy to today?
A watering can.
she doesn't say anything. Okay.
Nope.
Section's impressive. I'm looking for something especially rare.
They have rugs.
Mile making contacts are up
Oh,
to the challenge.
ooh, that's a nice sunrise.
Oh yeah.
The music's kicking in.
Yeah.
Which I believe this track is called To the Sun.
Oh, I just realized I didn't fix my freaking Elgato.
Oh no.
It should have been at a 12, not a 22.
Oh.
Why didn't you guys tell me anything? Gonna blame Alief and Candy Friend.
Oh, that was my Elgato arrived yesterday.
Oh, nice.
So I need to see if I can find myself a SCART to HDMI adapter. You don't do what kind of, now you've got me curious, what kind of work? Are you an assassin? Black market dealer?
You guys didn't notice that the music was quieter? I mean, I guess
This is slander.
I didn't get to see what the hero was saying this whole time, and then finally you said it. Whatever do you do in...
Cold river water and rat.
Gross.
The outfit makes me think like they're like Alacran members though, and I can like maybe don't want to drink that stew.
Scorpion.
Never had the music.
Had the music
That's a point. The music's been off because it's been foggy.
It's been foggy and it's been night.
Yeah.
They're the quietest moments. Anything else? Can you throw your roast in there?
I'd like to see you try, sir.
I know, right? I'm level 60. What are you gonna do?
You forget that we're the warrior of light.
All right, here we are. Finally, Ul'dah.
The jewel of the desert.
Made it.
Do. Oh.
Hey, that glorious blaring music. Don't ever turn your back on a beastie here. So, this is where you get recruited by,
Banquet.
Bankrupt, yeah.
He's...
No, basically anyone, whoever you started with, they will come and meet you here.
Oh, yeah.
Because Ida and Papalima also show up around here.
Oh, yeah.
It all depends on that fight you have with that one dude. That was an apology, sir.
Oh,
shit, what does he
what
say?
did he do?
You watch yourself now. Bunch of bloodthirsty kids. Shall we go in then? As you command. So, I started here in Ul'dah.
I guess that means you can lead the tour.
What?
I guess that means you can lead the tour.
I guess. I mean... Well, first things first, let's check out the Adventurers Guild. That's the first place to go.
Into the quicksand.
Mm-hmm. Always avoid the Balmung quicksand.
Oh, you didn't want to hop to the Aetheryte and do a quick world hop? See what the chat looks like? Or do you don't think it's stream appropriate?
It's not stream appropriate, and remember, Balmung was one of the first places I was in. So I've seen enough.
Get my Twitch demonetized before I even got it monetized.
Yeah, like it's already bad. It was already bad enough when I was going through Kurthus and I was picking up some weird fun, chat going on. So, they were talking about Rugadan women and Elizan women, and I remember someone was like, "Yeah, Elizan women. I want a woman I can climb." And then one was like, "No, Rugadan women, And they're like, "Why Rogan women?" Like, they're like, clutch pelvis. Death by Snoo Snoo.
Nope. Not much conversation.
Oh, Deco, hey.
Hmm?
Yeah, so that was Curtis, by the way. That was a shout chat that was happening
Yeah.
as I was flying around. And I just happened to glance at my chat and I was just like, why?